What's good, everybody? The Non-Father is here. We got some exclusive Ice Cube stuff tonight. Let's do it. NWA, Mack 10. Shout out to them. Let's do it. What's good, everybody? The Non-Father is here. First, give me the opportunity to pay my respects and give a big shout out to the West Side Connection. You see Ice Cube right there in the front. Yeah. That's how we doing it. You know what I'm saying? This story, I'm going to add a little bit more to it. Ice Cube has forgiven a lot of people for the altercations and beefs that he was into. But one person he didn't forgive was the Mack 10. Dub C, you see Dub C right there over Ice Cube right there. He always maintained his own lane. And Ice Cube showed Dub C much love. They from the same hood around the corner from each other. They was high school football rivals and everything. And they made great music together. Okay. Shout out to the West Side. Shout out to the West Coast for the people that's provided me with the information, with information and helping me with things as I told my stories. Yo, shout out to the West Side. When I got something wrong, they let me know how it went. Yo, I couldn't do it without their input and their support. Thank you very much. But we're gonna go a little deep on this one. You know, Cube had beefs with many other people. You know what I'm saying? And over time he has forgiven them. Now, what personal issue he has with Mack 10, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of difficult for me to answer that, but it must have been something that was building up. It's something that's deep, probably deeper than the fight that he had with the young man. I didn't even know Mack 10 helped make You Could Do It, Put Your Back Into It, because he sounded like Cube on that. But I found out over time, like, oh, word. But I still give Mack 10 respect because he always did what he had to do to get ahead in the rap game. Let's start with the beefs. First, let's check out my man Sean Fontano, who played Franklin on the Grand Theft Auto game. Him and Cube got cool. He met Cube. He was trying to put his man Cam on. Cube eventually put Cam on, but little problems between Cube and Franklin, aka Solo, led to a fight, and Cube's chain was taken, allegedly. Over the years, they made up. You don't see Solo around Cube anymore, but the fact is they made up. Let's go to the next one. Then you got my man Be Real from Cypress Hill. You know what I'm saying? Him and Ice Cube had a beef. Maybe because Sean Fontano, aka Solo, brought the chain to the Cypress Hill concert and they was taking pictures with it. So Be Real and Ice Cube, they sitting right next to each other. I guess this when they squashed the beef. You know, Ice Cube got into it with him, and Ice Cube chain was taken again, in which Mack 10 stepped up and got the chain back from him. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube, you know, he took his lumps like a man. He ain't back down. He ain't back down from nobody when he had to. Credit to Cube. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day, like he was told on his movie Friday. But him and Be Real got into it, so that's another one. On to the next one. Ice Cube versus MC Ren. They was both part of a group, NWA. the Fame Historic Hall of Fame group. All right, when Ice Cube left, NWA fired shots at him on a rap song. I'm talking about those kind of shots. They fired shots at him and they made comments about him in their song. So Ice Cube heard that because he never went after them. So when he heard that, he came back with the song No Vaseline. The fame, probably in many eyes, the best diss song of all time. This led to an altercation.
There go that nigga Cube right there. What that Rufus like, nigga? Fuck Rufus. It's Wish Bar, nigga.
But give Ice Cube credit. He been through his wars. He won some, he lost some. But he went through what he had to go through to become one of the greatest rappers of all time, especially in the state of California. No doubt about that. But he went through his wars. His beef with his former rap group, the NWA. In my opinion, Ice Cube would be NWA for life. He would even be West Side Connection for life. And he has the Mount Westmore as well. So he's always looking to expand and get bigger and bigger. Don't get me wrong. But his beef with EAZY and his No Vaseline diss track spearheaded the fight between him and Ren. Once they met up and their crews met up, they just went at it. You know what I'm saying? And it was spearheaded by EAZY because he was pissed off about that song. But him and Ice Cube eventually made up, and that was a good thing. He made up with EAZY before EAZY's untimely death.
You had niggas jump us.
So, shout out to Ice Cube, a.k.a. Dope Boy, as you see right here. You know what I'm saying? He put his mind to it, and he got his job done. But the only thing is, the Mack 10 situation. Now, everybody that I mentioned, he forgave them. But Mack 10, he didn't. So it got to be something, it got to be something deep. And Ice Cube is never one to hold back what he has to say, but he's remaining mum, like tight-lipped. Maybe one day we'll find out more. If anybody have any ideas or know anything, please let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Let's build this thing up. Let's keep this thing going. You know what I'm saying? I want to know more about Ice Cube and Mack 10 because there's a whole lot to be told, and I know it. What can be told in 10 seconds by Ice Cube himself might take a lifetime for a brother like me to find out. But hey, I'm willing to learn. Shout out to the West Side, man. Y'all guys have provided me with a lot of support and information, and I thank y'all for it. My granddaughter lives in Cali. You know what I mean? So shout out to her too. Shout out to my granddaughter. I love her. She's 13 now. You know what I'm saying? So she's getting up there. And I salute her. And shout out to the West Side. This is the Nardfather. I'm out. Check it out when it come out. Peace. We will be back with more. Like I said, the story is only going to get bigger. And I'm happy to be a part of it. Shout out to Ice Cube. Keep doing that good work, man. Rest in peace to EAZY. Shout out to Mack 10. Shout out to Franklin. And shout out to Be Real. Shout out to the West Coast. Shout out to my granddaughter. Much love and respect. I'm out. Peace.